How's it going, everybody? Let's see. Can you guys see the match start screen? Yeah, you can. Okay, cool. We're about to start the very... if I'm not mistaken, this is the first national qualifier game that's about to start. The other one that's also first, I think Quarantined has it up on his stream, and Quarantine's actually playing in his, in the one he's casting. So if you want to see the USA qualifier game 1, round 1, group 1, check out Quarantine's stream. If you want to see Canada, stay right here, because I'll be bringing you the Canada game. We got Risky Weather Guy, 111 Norm 111, Ryder, Highs, and Laus. It's Jake and Van Monk. I'm not sure if we'll see Jake or Monk. We have been trying to track down all the new signups that we got, particularly the ones that didn't include their Discord information, and Jake and Monk are 2 of those. I have Risky, Ryder, and Highs in the game lobby right now, but I don't have Norm, and I shot Norm a DM a few, like 10 minutes ago, and he's yet to respond. So this is looking like a game with 3 Canada players and 2 bots, is what it seems to be shaking up to be right now. But should still be interesting and fun to check out and watch. The first game is a Canada Advanced game, or a 70% game on Canada Advanced, and it's going to be progressive. Alliances will be off. Turn timer is going to be on 90 seconds. Alright, so we are at game time. I think we're going to give Norm 5 minutes to show up per the standard wait time. And if he doesn't show up, then in 5 minutes, then Highs is going to add 2 bots in, and we'll get it started. Shoot, I need to actually have the stream on, don't I? Oh, that's not what I want. I want this. There we go. Get some last-minute adjustments in here. Okay. What's Quarantine's channel? Yeah, Mitch has it. Yep. You have it, but he's not live? Okay. Unless I'm mistaken, maybe Quarantine has opted not to cast his game, but he's supposed to be playing right now. The stream, just want to make sure things. Yeah, things are good on my end, Risky. Yep. Sorry, I just noticed. Okay, cool. All right. I'm also trying to host both games at the same time. Doing all kinds of multitasking here. Hey, thanks for the follow, Charcoop. baby girl co-caster here with me. Ugh. She's hungry. This game's probably going to start 5 after. Don't like the odds of Norm showing up. Do I just put a bot in? Oh, whoops. Okay. Big map open stream. Was waiting for that, but got this treat. I think there's a big map open game happening at some time. All set, fire when ready. And then we can see the stream. Yeah. What is this? It's a 2-bot game. We're missing a couple people. But it is a game, and it should be interesting. Alright, so you guys are familiar with Risky Weather Guy. I think it's fair to say that he's the favorite for this set. Highs and Laws and Ryder, I believe, are the newbies. Then we have 2 bots in here. So, Highs and Laws is hosting the lobby, and he's on white. He's in the first seat. Then we got Yellow Bot in the second seat. Then Ryder on black is in the third seat. Then we got Purple Bot in the 4th seat. And Risky Weather Guy blue in the 5th and final seat. So, players are going to have to start positioning themselves for a 70% run. Normally, the way these games play out, at least in the meta, is players start taking bonuses. But that'll be a little bit different when you have bots to worry about. And depending on the type of bots these are, they could be taking bonuses, breaking bonuses, or, in Risky Weather's case, just hitting 3s out of nowhere. So that's always fun. If you close out of the US dashboard, I'm not in the US. Am I in the US dashboard? I'm in the Canada one. I'm not in the US one. So I don't know who's in there getting that one screwed up. But I'm only in the Canada one. Sounds good. 3 players is crazy. Woj will show up for my match. Not sure about the other 4. Yeah. I will say that the other 3, only one of them we actually had we even had their Discord for. So that's another like factor is so for this lobby, 3 of the newbies that we knew their Discord for, 2 of them showed up. So I don't know if that 1 in 3 if the 1 in 3 show up rate for a new player that you know their Discord for. I don't know if that'll happen or if that'll track, but so far that's the only data point we have. So, well, I guess we have the USA round 1 group 1 data point. So, if you're hungry, keep it in your mouth, you stinker. Okay. So, Risky Weather Guy takes a bonus. Highs and Laws immediately breaks. Does not know what the fist bump means. And he's gonna sit in the bonus too. Very interesting. Can you expand on that more? How are people signed up in assigned lobbies without being connected to Discord and being able to be contacted? Apparently, when we had a bunch of new people sign up, and it's like voluntary, I think, to enter your Discord information, or the Discord information is like a free and open field, and players either didn't fill that out or filled it out incorrectly. So we have some players where we know their in-game risk name and or their email address, but not necessarily their Discord ID. Almost feel these could be crazier games than KPO round 1. Yeah. Is schedule going to be available on the website? I think the schedule's already there, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's been up for a little bit. So Yellowbot went on a tear up the coast toward Greenland. Ryder decides to take a bonus. Does Highs and Laws have anything to say about that? Purplebot decides to take a bonus. And breaks Ryder's bonus. Purplebot gonna defend his bonus with 3s. Risky just changing which bonus he's taking. Trying again with the fist bump, gonna fortify the 3 in. Tempting Laws to break him again. Laws getting +4, must be on 12 territories. Thinking about what he wants to do. Does he 10v8? Oh! Is he going around to break, or is he just taking? Does he understand the fist bump? Here comes the fist bump. And it looks like we're gonna get another... Oh! We're not... Are we? No, we're not. He understands the fist bump, it seems. Alright. So, we'll see if the bots respect the fist bump. Bounty points? Yeah, Woj, this is for bounty points. I just saw Roberto. Time to slow roll that 8. Territory count may be the way to go. Yeah, Yellowbot is all about territory count. And Yellowbot got his marching orders from Trump, it seems like, is working on conquering Greenland right now. The conquest is almost complete. Yellowbot has a name. I don't know what his name is. I didn't look. Ryder working on another bonus. Or, actually, working on a bonus. We'll see if Purplebot lets him hold this one. Plus 10. Purplebot was able to hold the big plus 5 on the right-hand side of the board. Gonna add 6 next to Ryder's 7. Puts the rest down on a portal with 1 over on that 3. I don't know exactly where that is. We should actually look at the bonuses on this map because I know I need a refresher. Purplebot takes a bonus, slams a bot 2, and decides to move up. No, moves east. And that's all Purplebot wants to do. Fortifies back. Risky Weather Guy able to hang on to his bonus. Well played, Purple. Yeah. Purple almost on 40 troops here. Can anyone do something about the Purplebot rampage? Takes a card, loses 1. Alright. Let's take a quick peek at the bonuses on the Canada Advanced map. Alright, so we got no +2s, 1 +3 of Yukon, +4 of Alaska, Saskatchewan, and Manitoba. Alaska's unclaimed, Saskatchewan is owned by Highs and Laws, Manitoba owned by Risky Weather Guy at the moment. Then you got British Columbia +5, owned by Ryder, +5 Alberta, and +5 Newfoundland and Labrador, owned by Purplebot, +5 Greenland, which Yellowbot would love to get his hands on. Then you got +6 Ontario, +7 Northwest Territory, +8 for Nunavut, and +10 for United States. Alright, so Highs and Laws did some smacking over in Alaska, but did not take the bonus and did not break the bot. Yellowbot locks his stack after 1 hit, fortifies right back. Giant purple people eater, more afraid of Yellowbot, goes in a straight line. Yellow, you noob. I think that was a misclick. That was a misclick from Yellowbot. Failed the take. All right, does Ryder really want a bot next to him? Find out. Just hits 1 blue territory and moves right back. +14 for Purplebot. Sets on 3. He's making enough troops from bonuses that he can set early in the 4th seat. Where does that 13 go? Slams Ryder's 9, only loses 7 off of that. And Purplebot gonna finish the Northwest Territory take. Well, actually not quite finish. It looks like 1 territory off. So Ryder was slammed by that Purplebot there. Risky also has a set on 3, but he's probably gonna hang on to it. I look forward to seeing Purplebot in the... Yeah, Purplebot to represent Canada. Move over Pete and Kilted. Here comes Purplebot. Alright. Risky grabs a quick card over in Illinois. slams are best way to determine who represents the country. Seriously, they should keep a tally on each bot. Make them take a seat in next round. If a bot makes the team, that would be wonderful. Yeah. It'd be funny if you could like have this same bots in there. Highs and Laws breaks Purple Bot in his +3. Purple Bot has not needed to beef up the 3 guard that he's had on his +5. Yellow Bot takes the 6 trade. Where does that 24 go? Gonna finish the Greenland take. Greenland has been conquered. And he's gonna go right back to the portal. Does anyone address the 2 bots both being on +5s now? Bouncing back and forth between this and US, very different games. Different level of players and no bots, yeah. Do I have the link to the US game? I think Mitch posted it earlier, yeah. There it is. Oof, that's gonna be a 30. Yeah. Yeah, that 20 is gonna be a 30, you're right. Alright, Purple probably not too pleased with White at the moment, because we all know that bots have emotions. Purple Bot coming up for the revenge break on White. There it is. See, this is how you know Purple Bot is actually an expert. But Purple Bot, I don't think is an expert bot. He might be a master or grandmaster bot. Yeah, bots are strong. Yeah. I don't know if I've it's been a while since I've seen that where a bot retakes his bonus and then revenge breaks in a different location the same player that broke him. I know, that must have been Highs and Law's reaction getting broken like that. Yeah. Risky gonna help out Highs there. So now White will have an easy retake. Love that yellow portal stack. Yeah, he's got... Yellow Bot has his bonus. He's stacking for the 70 run. What else are you supposed to do? I wish we had GM level difficulty bot that was really just good and unbeatable in 1v1. Right? Yeah. White bot, or sorry, not white bot. White breaks Purple Bot and retakes. White going up to break Yellow Bot, keeping him off that +5. Highs and Laws doing yeoman's work here. But not all bot bonuses are broken. Newfoundland holding strong. Big 28 stack for Yellow Bot. Does that hit the 5 to go back up and take? It does. These bots with the revenge slams. And right back to the portal. Sort of like how chess's unbeatable bots would be good for certain things. Yeah, could be interesting. I don't know how you would program that for Risk, but I'm sure someone could figure it out. That's the human move. I know, right? Ryder retakes his bonus and is gonna go up. This is a 3v2 humans versus bots going up to break Greenland. Knock Yellow down a peg. Careful about opening that 19 to you, though. Of course, that 19 is already open to you because it's on a portal. Rethinking where he wants to fortify. Purple bot with the 10v6 break. At least that's what it looks like. Oh, 7v1. Breaks black. Say goodbye to 12 black. Yellow remembers. Yeah. Big set for Risky here. Hits the 12. Yep. Yeah, it's Prague shape. Yeah, this would be even crazier if it was fixed. At least Prague, it'll end eventually. Without so much back and forth. Risky finally breaks the other +5, steals it. Steals it from Purple Bot. Oh boy. Big 40 stack for white. Takes Yukon and Alaska. Locks his 40 stack. Gonna unlock it with his Fortify though. Purple bot on 24% of the board. Yellow with the set on 3 for 20. Where's that 44 stack go? Gonna portal and hit purple. I was half expecting him to go up and retake Greenland again. Looks like he's locked his stack. Working on the none of it bonus, but doesn't have it. Finds a new home for his stack right next to Risky's bonus. Ryder not looking in super good shape. Under 40 troops here. Gonna set on 3 for the 25 trade. Jumps him up to 60. I think Risky's checking the checking the sets. Making sure the set bug is gone. I think the if I'm not mistaken, the set bug got resolved. Ryder gonna take Greenland, it seems like. No reason not to. Yellow doesn't seem to want it anymore. It was listed in patch notes, yeah. Risky sweating. Yeah, I'd be sweating too. I would be planning on abandoning that bonus and fortifying out of the line of sight of the bot. Wow, purple bot sets, gets the 30 trade. Oh, and I missed that Heisen Laws set and took the 20. Everybody with sets on 3. Do we see that 30 do any slamming? Purple breaks white. Splits his stacks. Risky gets plus 13 this turn. Well, plus 9, and then whatever territory he's on. Only player without a set on 3, but I don't think he would use it if he had one. Getting particularly active on the east side of the board. gonna run away from the yellow stack. Understandable. Removing yellow from the Quebec bonus. Wait, is that the Quebec bonus? I just went over the bonuses. I don't even remember. Yeah, Quebec. Okay. But not going to take the Quebec bonus himself. Oh, wait. Okay, white on +5. Risky gets his trade, sitting on the 35 set. Highs retakes his bonus, does one more slam. Getting up in Purple Bot's face. Risky should wait till 5. Makes sense. Yeah, unlikely that anyone will kill Risky because nobody has a trade. Risky will be next to trade. Yellow bot moving in. Does that slam his 20 stack? No, it goes left to break white. And Boogie's back over to the right. Zigging and zagging, weaving through the player's bonuses. And right back to the left. Steals the 2+4s once occupied by Risky in-laws. Kills someone into a run, probably. Yeah. Yep. Or should just take the run if it's fed to him. Unlike what I did this morning. Ryder runs through yellow bot, connects himself. Is he fortifying his 20 out? It looks like it. Moving it all the way over to his 8. Nice healthy stack for Ryder. Purple bot doesn't seem interested in breaking white. Decides to take a bonus of his own. Is he going to steal Ryder's old bonus? He's going to stop short of that last territory. Risky going to trade. Gonna put some troops down in Washington State. Keep his west position somewhat strong. Moving in on purple to break him. Opens yellow stack in that direction. I guess yellow stack was plenty open. Risky had the win without a bounty. Yeah, I think he did. I think he did. Speaking of which, I should show that, shouldn't I? No, we have blizzards on, so it's this one. So, Canada 70% with blizzards. Players need 58 territories to win the game. That's all but 33. of the, what, 91 total territories on this map that are not currently occupied with blizzards. We see Highs go in, cleans up Purple Bot over in the British Columbia bonus. Yellow Bot moving in on Blue. Blue's 9 stack looks vulnerable. Slams it, loses 9 on it. Too small now to hit the 49 stack of Riskies. And looks like Yellow has had enough fun in the middle of the board, starting to head back toward Greenland, but ends his turn. And defends against Risky's stack, trying to block that 70 path. Oh, baby girl is wiling out a little bit. Ryder smacking some bots up north. Where does he send his 6 to? Probably back to his portal stack. You can still get a bit of awkward. Kills blue, or blue kills yellow and purple and runs. All right, does he have it this turn? "90 seconds, plenty of time." Going in on the yellow kill. Trying to maximize points. All he knows he can get them. And one last smack. Actually going to start hitting purple to maximize his clock here. Takes the yellow bounty. I'm gonna set from that. Can he kill purple before reaching 70% is the question. The answer is yes. Risky successfully kills purple and is a few territories off, but he's got it here. Just needed 2 more to finish off the game. GG's to Risky Weather Guy taking game 1. Okay, I think I have... So I'm not sure why Risky's points aren't updating. I have his points in here. Anyway. If someone who's smarter at hosting than me wants to check, feel free. Awkward pathing, can't really hit anything but purple now. 4 on 19, bro portals, that's fine. Yeah. Hopefully my game is this free. Alright, so. Game 2 is a 70% fixed game on Las Vegas, Nevada, but alliances are still going to be off. Risky says he doesn't have Vegas. Do I need to hit refresh? Oh, jeez. I got a server error on the match hosting. Okay. Huh. How do I put a bot in? Oh, that's how. Okay. I'm dumb. So you killed yellow bot first, and then purple bot. Okay. So are his points updated now? Okay. Yeah, I don't know why his yeah, I have the scores put into the host page, but they're not populating into the scoreboard here. Yeah, I know. So I know I have everything right now, but purple bot was 4th, yellow bot was 2nd in turn order. Okay. Alright, anyway, like I was saying, Game 2 is a 70% game on Las Vegas, Nevada. No blizzards, no fog. We still have stable portals. Cards are fixed. Auto placement. Automated expert bots. Turn timer is 90 seconds. Alliances are off. We have alliances off this game. And dice rolls are balanced splits. Alright. How's it going, Flurb? Welcome in here to cheer on Laws. You're just in time for Game 2, my friend.
Yeah!
Alright, Game 2 is away. Alright, Risky is in the first seat on blue still. Everyone's reprising their colors from Game 1, including Purple Bot, it looks like. It's the same avatar and everything. Ooh. Greenbot is in seat 2. Ryder once again in seat 3. Highs and Laws in seat 4. No seat for Yellowbot this game. Risky treating the bots like zombies, trying to move away from them and combine stacks to avoid them. Gonna preserve as many troops as he can. Bots take Sunrise Manor. Good +2 there. And some bot-on-bot violence. Green bot slams a 2 of Purple bot. Alright, Ryder does 1 smack and 1 fortify. Law's thinking about what he wants to do. Does he move out of Ryder's bonus, or is he contesting that? Looks like he's thinking about working on the Paradise bonus. Moves right next to that purple bot 3 and fortifies in out of the bonus that Ryder appears to be working on. Purple bot adds into the Paradise bonus right in front of Laws. Where does that 6 go? Goes left, gonna work on his own bonus. Slams the bot 3 and moves down to get in Laws' way a little bit. Fortifies into the bonus he just took. We'll take a look at the bonuses on the Las Vegas, Nevada map right quick. So, you got 1+2, that's Sunrise Manor, occupied by Green Bot. Then you got a couple +3s. You got the Strip in the middle, Purple Bot currently residing on the Strip. Paradise, there's a big white 7 in there, but there's also some bot material in there contesting that. Then you got some +4s. You got Spring Valley, Enterprise, Greater Whitney, and Lake Mead going from west to east across the map. Oh, and I missed North Las Vegas as another +4 at the top. Then you got 2 +7s. You got Henderson down at the south. And then the namesake for this map, the bonus namesake for this map, up in the top left, +7 Las Vegas bonus. Alright. Risky took his time during that turn to let me run through the bonuses. Much appreciated. I say that as if he had any knowledge. But let's Greenbot keep its bonus. Interesting. May not be the best idea to allow the bots to hold their bonuses in a fixed game, but I guess that's also true of prog games, so we'll see how it goes. It looks like Greenbot is working on the north bonus. Kinda, sorta. Not lined up super well for the take next turn, though. Alright, 1 second, folks. I'm still just getting over a cold a little bit, so every now and then I have to blow my nose. But I will mute for that to spare you guys the sound. Ryder playing board police, or at least bot police, breaking 1 bot. We will see how Purple Bot responds to that move. Laws getting out of dodge. Purple Bot perfectly fine with taking a different +3. And it's going to chase Laws a little bit. Alright, we'll see what Risky's up to here. The players have yet to take a bonus. That is not true of the bots. Normally in a fixed 70% game, you live or die by your bonuses. Risky gonna go for 1. Grabs the Lake Mead +4. Or wait, Spring Valley +4, excuse me. Lake Mead's on the other side of the map. Gonna bring his 3 in. Of course, his southern flank is wide open to Greenbot. Not gonna bother guarding against it. If Greenbot really wants to break, it will. Looks like green bot does want to break. Immediately does so. And that's all it wanted to do this turn. Fortifies troops next to Risky's 10. That 10 is in danger of getting bot slammed next turn. Ooh, Risky has a 10 set on 3. That'll certainly come in handy. Ryder not really looking to take bonuses. Also doesn't want to break purple bot. It's up to Laws to break the purple bot. He chooses to do so. Doesn't need to do any more attacking. He can fortify, overdo his 8 stack from where he is, or fortify back in from his 8 stack if he wants to instead. Decides to do that with a massive 11. Staring purple bot down. Purple bot now saying, okay, fine, I guess I'll take this other +3. So purple bot just swapping back and forth between which +3 it can take. Yeah, Cecil saying no bonus game. Yeah, it's interesting. It's only a bonus game for Greenbot. Greenbot has not been broken. Greenbot took the +2 on turn 1, and no one has broken Greenbot. Risky, no reason to hang on to that 10 set. Gonna go ahead and use it. Breaks purple bot and removes green. No. Just taking his bonus. Gonna break the other green bonus. No, moving away from green stack. Gonna pull his 3 in that he broke with. So Risky's bonus is wide open to purple bot if it wants to break. That green 11's on the run. Moves back to defend his primary +2 a little bit. Ryder with a 10 set on 3 as well. Ryder decides to take a bonus of his own. Going to defend against purple bot, but not against blue bot. Risky going to compliment him, say well played. Taking your own bonus instead of breaking mine. White bot, or not white bot, excuse me, Loss also sets on 3 with a 10 trade. Take the Lake Mead bonus. Had to hit a lot of bot material for it, but is successful. Gonna guard against green bot up in the north. Purple bot not gonna go around and flank Ryder, instead gonna flank Laws through the portal after taking his own bonus. Very unfortunate move by the bot for Laws. Risky. I'm going to put up a little bit of defense against purple bot. Risky gonna take a card in the bot's bonus and defend his portal. Green bot on the move. Rider also able to hold his bonus. So normally this is where you're looking to potentially take a second bonus or maybe establish a second position. Rider decides to slam a purple 2. Doesn't get the best dice on it, loses 3 on that roll. Alright, Laws. I'm sure his main priority is retaking his bonus. He's going to portal in with his 11 stack. And does he guard his back door? He sure does. Fool me once and all that. Purple bot gonna set with the 6 trade. Had 3 horses and some other card in his hand for that set. Always smart to guard the back door, that's right. Speaking of back doors, Purple bot uses his horses to charge right through Risky's back door, parks a 3 on it. Probably none too pleased with Risky choosing to take cards in Purple bot's bonus, because we all know that AI is sentient at this point. To be able to, you know, have those kinds of thoughts and emotions. Risky thinking about what he wants to do here. Looks like he's going to come down from the south, from the north. And take some territory away from the bots up top. And fortify his 5 out of the purple 9's way. Green bot trades. I missed what set that was. Was that a 10 set? Ooh! Gets smacked on the 4v2 there, but breaks Purple bot from the portal. Wow, those 2 troops there are some elite forces of Purple bot. Killed 6 green troops on defense. But Green bot was able to break Purple. Risky has the cannon trade with +2 if he wants it on his next turn. Nice little +8 for him. Rider removing some white and some purple, just taking territory. Gonna back up to his big 16 stack. Laws able to hold his +4. See what he wants to do here. Moves into Purple's bonus, and then fortifies out to his own portal. Purple bot not looking like he's in the best of shape, only on 20 troops. Wins a 3v1 against Laws. Hits a little bit more of white to retake his bonus. Now we're back over at Risky. Risky holding 12 territories, so he gets 4 this turn. I'm sure he would love to retake his bonus. He's just a little shy about rolling a 3. He has the bot kill if he trades, but it's not worth any points if he trades. He might be thinking about if he has the bot kill without a trade, which he very well might have the bot kill without a trade. He is going to take the 8+2 cannon trade. Ooh, that 4 there is in between a green 6 and a green 5. Perfect dice on purple's 3. What was Risky worried about with dice like that? Holy smokes. Throws a fist bump out there, hoping somebody else breaks purple bot. I'm going to reposition his 9 up at the top. Green bot with a 10 set on 3. We might see white get broken here. There's a soft 3 on the north end of Lake Mead. Decides to break purple bot instead. Only loses 2 on that 8. Steals purple's bonus. Looks like this feeds purple bot to Ryder. Ryder has the purple bot kill with a trade. It would set Ryder in turn. All he has to do is reach out and take it. Removes the 3 up at the top. Gonna go through green to get the last purple position. Finishes off purple bot. Well played to Ryder, taking the first kill of game 2. I believe that's his first bounty of the tournament. Unfortunately, the scores should be updating, but they're not updating. But I'm saving all the scores in the dashboard here. And Ryder's on 69 troops. Unfortunately, we don't see any dabs. Ryder's looking like he's in decent shape for a 70 run. Maybe on his next turn. Laws gonna reposition his guards a little bit after hitting a green 3. Ryder on 36% of the board. He has half of what he needs for game. 70% on the Las Vegas map is 41 territories required for the W. That's all but 17. The winner of Game 2 earns 20 points. The Game 1 winner gets 10 points. So Risky is on 16 points. Ryder is currently on 3. But whoever wins this game will get 20 points added onto their score. Refresh your match host dashboard shit up. Okay, we'll do.
Money more, money me.
Okay. I refresh. Let me put everything back. And I'll refresh the broadcaster thing. There we go. Yep, that worked. Thank you. Okay, I missed Risky's turn, but Greenbot must not have liked it, because, Risky ran through Ryder, it looks like. And then Greenbot responded with breaking both of them. Or running through both of them. But yeah, Risky is worried about Ryder running the 70. We'll see how Ryder responds. Loses 4 on the Greenbot 3. Or maybe Blue didn't run through Green's bonus, or Black's bonus. Sorry, I missed it because I was messing around with the score stuff. So Risky's got positions all throughout the board. He's got an 8 in the bottom. He's got a 4 on the middle right. He's got a 9 on the top left. And most of his troops are in the bottom left. Laws runs all the way across the board to break Ryder. Ryder can do nothing but cry about it, at least until it gets to his turn. Risk, you're gonna hit some black. Repositioning his troops. Splitting them up a little bit. Ryder and Laws both getting ready to set this turn. Risky has a nice 10 set on 3. Risky certainly can't complain about card luck this game. 10 set on 3, 8 set on 3, 10 set on 3 has been what he's gotten so far. Loses his 4 to the green bot, though. Ten set for Ryder. Ryder's getting smacked around a little bit by both players. We'll see how he responds. Loses 2 on a green 7. What an excellent roll. Looks like he's going for the green kill. It looks like he's got enough. Not the most optimal path to take, but he's got the green kill. Well played to Ryder, taking another bounty this game. Let's see. 13 after the hour. There we go. 6 points on the board for Ryder. I'm not sure he's got quite enough to finish out the 70 run, but he is going to make the attempt. Which way does he send that for? He's got a few too many troops locked. Decides to break white. Can we troop counts or the percentages? Oh, sorry about that, guys. Let me get rid of this. Yeah, no, I didn't mean to have that up for as long as I had it up for. Ryder was on 53% of the map. Actually, you guys should always be able to see. I should always be able to see that. There you go. Is white going for the run here? Or is he just coming across to break some of the black? Yeah, he just wanted to break a piece of black here. 10 set for Ryder, or for Risky. 68 troops in a wide open board. Pretty slow, but I think he's going for it. Gotta make sure he's taking the best path he can. Still has 2 8 stacks and a 9 stack to use. 60% of the board, 67% of the board, and he's got a 9 stack and an 8 stack still left. GG's. Risky Weather Guy wins game 2. Alright, we got one more game to play, folks. But, Risky is certainly cleaning up this round so far. Game 3 is pushing the 70% settings aside and taking us into a progressive world domination match on the Asia 1800s map. Blizzards are going to be on, fog and portals are going to be off. Cards, as mentioned, are going to be progressive. Auto placement, automated expert bots, turn timer 90 seconds, and alliance is off. Oh, and balance blitz dice, of course. Oh shoot, I need to ping USA Group 2. I think they play in 45 minutes. Yeah. They play in a bit here. Alright, game 3 is up. We got new bots. I'm not going to change the colors around though. Keep same colors, please. Colors to possible. Okay. We got red bot and pink bot. We need purple bot back? I know, right? Risky looking like a lock for the Canucks. Yeah, he's doing good this round, that's for sure. Alright, Ryder in the first seat on black. So this game mode might be one that Ryder and Laws are a little bit more used to. Ooh, Ryder with the Indonesia spawn. Can just about take that +6 in a couple turns here. Risky on blue is in the second seat. Highs and Laws in the third seat. And we got one bot in the fourth seat, one bot in the fifth seat. There we go. Risky. Gonna grab the India bonus. Just needs to win a 4v2. 75% roll. And he's gonna move out of Pinkbot's Afghanistan. White moving into Indochina. Your mine stacks in there. Pink bot grabs Afghanistan, because why not? Decides to slam a white 3. Working on the Mongolia bonus, it seems like. Red bot, meanwhile, can take Japan and Korea. Perfect dice on the white 3. Less than perfect on the pink 2. And decides to get another perfect roll on Ryder. Strong corner for red, yep. Yeah, how do you get in there to break that? The Taiwan blizzard is a problem. Ryder gonna remove some more white from the board. Wants his bonus. Moves out of Risky's way, but is not lined up to remove red from the Philippines. And Risky's gonna have to worry about the pink bot on his border. Gonna go ahead and break. Loses 4 on that roll, though. Bringing in his 4-stack from Tibet to guard the north side of India. White gonna take Indochina. Loses 3 on that pink 3. And if he considers black trustworthy, he only has to guard on the north end, but it does not appear as though he considers black trustworthy. Alright, is pink a breaker or a taker? A taker, but a fail to taker. Loses 5 on it. Loses 2 on the 2, Gonna lose 3 more, or 2 more. Wow. Pinkbot fails to take a card and loses 9 troops that turn. Pinkbot only on 7 troops. But it is so early in the game that killing the Pinkbot would not set anyone in turn. Redbot is a breaker, though. Immediately breaks Risky and removes a 3. Risky has lost 7 troops to Redbot this turn. We have the story of the tale of 2 bots this game, folks. The tale of a weak Pinkbot that could do nothing, and of a ginormous Chad Redbot that can barge into India at will. As well as Indonesia, or Southeast Asia, as it's called on this map. Ryder gonna get set up for a future Pinkbot bounty. Rolls the 3v1 for a card. Gonna reposition the 8. Getting ready to remove red next turn. Risky, not gonna deal with red's shenanigans again. Guards with 2s on his border. Laws gets to recoup some of his losses from the early game, getting to hold the first player bonus of the game. Thinking about rolling a 3v1. Decides to roll an 8v1. We will see how red feels about that, because red seems to be working on China. Laws gets out of dodge. Let's see if Pinkbot can take a card this turn. Takes a card and a bonus. But Pinkbot is not long for this world. Red appears to be insisting on the China bonus. Ryder loses a 2. And so too does Pinkbot. Also, Redbot is getting some amazing dice. It's another perfect roll on a 2. Excuse me. Let's look at the bonuses right quick on the Asia 1800s map. You got a +2 of Afghanistan on the left side of the board. Then you got, on the right side of the board, you got Korean Peninsula and Japan. Then you got your +3s in the middle towards the west side of the board, Mongolia and Tibet. Then you got Indochina, your +4, India, your +5, Southeast Asia, your +6, and China, your +7. Alright, Ryder was successful in taking Southeast Asia and breaks one of Red's bonuses. Can't imagine Red is going to be entirely pleased about that. Alright, if Risky can kill Pinkbot this turn, it does set him in turn, so it would be worth the points. Does he have the dice to do it? It does depend on him getting good dice on the 3. Is that good enough? Going for the pink kill. He's got it. Another 3 points for Risky Weather Guy, taking out the Pinkbot. Sets him in turn with the big 4 trade. And gonna back his troops up to a locked 8 over in India. Has the set on 3. Sitting on 2 bonuses and 15 territories. You have to set in turn order for points? Yes. You have to set in turn order, or the bounty has to win you the game. If it doesn't set you in turn order, then taking the bounty has to also win you the game at the same time. Alright, red on 12 territories with a +2, gets 6 this turn. Yes, on all prog games. So, is that not true of fixed games, Mitch? I thought it was also true of fixed games. Does Ryder run up and break North Korea as well? Or the Korean Peninsula as well? I was going to say, it may not be a bad idea to keep a kill guard on red. He decides he would rather have a +2. Ryder going to earn himself 2 +2s here. Three bonuses for Ryder. And 2 bonuses for Risky Weather Guy. Risky does not quite have the red kill here. If his 8 was unlocked, he maybe would have it. Big maybe, would need really good dice. White needs to take the bot kill if possible, yeah. Wow, Risky gets amazing dice on red bot. Yep. Risky basically fed the red bot to White. White has the red kill here. Does he reach out and take it? I'd add a couple to the 7 for perfect dice on the 4. See how he does it here. Good dice on that 6, only losing 2. Gonna wrap around China. Has 2 7v4s. Neither of these are 100%, but it doesn't matter. Only loses 1. GG's to Laws getting on the board here with 3 points for killing the red bot. There he goes. Now that there's no more bots, Laws decides to break Ryder's +6. Does he also break Risky? Probably should. Definitely should. Breaks Risky, loses 5 troops on that. Used all of his luck killing the red bot, it seems like. All of his dice luck. Correctly is going to activate his 9. I'm not sure I would put it there. We see Risky with the fist bump. Ryder with the 10 set. Ryder retakes and breaks. and offers a passive-aggressive thanks, it seems like. Risky thinking about what he wants to do here. Gonna roll. Hey, welcome back, big guy. Gonna roll a white 3 into bet. Yeah? That's fun. My 3-year-old just walked in telling me about his day. And there he goes. Alright, white moving back in to break black. Sets on 3. I think that was the 12 trade. Locks his 20 stack. Risky checking out Law's stats here. $15 trade for Ryder. Ryder going to attempt the Risky bounty. Risky went to 5. I think Ryder has the Risky kill here. So, Risky may have won the first 2 games, but he will not be winning game 3. GG's to Ryder, taking the Risky bounty. And that sets him in turn, because Risky was on 5 cards. 3 points for Ryder there. Now we're in a 1v1, where Ryder has about a 20-30 troop advantage, just about. No need to open the 20 stack until you're ready to finish him off. This is not looking good for Laws. His stack is locked, and he's only on 1 card and no bonuses. This is why you don't want to lock your stack, folks. That 22, if it was active, could make this an interesting 1v1. But I'm not sure Laws has any hope of winning this 1v1, unfortunately, with his current position. Perfect dice on the 3. Doesn't split off to break Korea, though. Break Tibet at least. Nope, gonna go up and then fail the Tibet break. He's got the Tibet break there. Now he activates his 20 stack. Does Ryder have another set on 3? Ryder should have it here. So this kill does set him in turn, but it also wins him the game. And I believe game 3 is worth 15 points, if I'm not mistaken. And there it is. Alright, GG's and well played to all the players. We'll get the final tally here. And then I'm going to run off and start getting ready for USA Group 2, which plays in 20 minutes. So congratulations to Ryder denying Risky Weather Guy the sweep. Alrighty. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here. That way we have one like truncated recording for Canada Round 1 Group 1. And then I'll bring the other stream up when we're ready to go in about 10 minutes. GG's, Risky. Should have set on 4, yeah. It came out of nowhere. That kill on you came out of nowhere. But it was a very well played kill. Didn't count on both of them having sets on 3. Yeah. Yep. Good night, Risky. Absolutely, no problem. It was a lot of fun doing it. Alrighty. Thanks everybody for watching. I'll catch y'all next time, which is in about 20 minutes. Bye-bye now.